This is how you become a champion. A heart graffiti. Trivial, but cute. And here I thought neon was out of fashion. This looks ancient and dangerous.
Hello? Is that you?
Yes, it's me. Open up.
Dude, now I can tell you're definitely not him. But props for trying. So, who are you then?
It's Vincent, the new guy. I need to talk to you.
Vincent, the new guy? I think I heard about you. What do you want then?
I just want to talk. That's all.
Yeah, I don't think I can let you in.
Ellen, right? Listen, there's something important I need to talk to you about, but you have to let me in.
All right, Vincent. Let's hear what you have to say. Before you say anything else, please tell me you're an expert at fixing radio towers.
Sorry to disappoint, but no, I'm not.
That means I'm totally, irrevocably screwed. Whatever. I'm Ellen Ein, the proud host of the only radio station here in Whateverland.
Charmed.
Well, of course you are. Before you start talking about why you're here and all that, I have a question to ask.
What is it?
Can I call you Vinny?
You absolutely cannot.
Sad, but expected.
Can I?
Don't you dare.
Oh, okay, Vinny. Totally worth it.
Oh, definitely.
I'm looking for the pieces of the spell that summons Beatrice. Nick mentioned you had one of those.
And he's totally right, I do. It's just, I don't get why would anyone want to summon that old hag. The only good thing that she ever gave us were the book ashes. These guys are cute, but that's it. Other than that, she's completely useless.
Why do you think she's useless?
I mean, she could have done anything with this world. To have it made out of cotton candy or inhabited by the coolest magical creatures. Or both. Even a cyberpunk aesthetic would be better than this. I'd look sick as a cyborg, don't you think?
You'd look great, for sure.
Exactly. Anyway, I would love to give it to you. I really would. But desperate times call for desperate measures, so...
Let me guess. I'll have to fix the radio tower for you first, right?
Bingo! Don't get me wrong, I really don't want to take advantage of the situation. But that's how it works in Whateverland. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Fine, I'll look at it. But let's skip the scratching part.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't abandon a woman in need of some brute force. Or whatever it is that can fix that thing.
Do people really listen to the radio in this place?
Does that surprise you? Most people here are lonely, and the only thing keeping them from giving into despair is listening to my beautiful voice every day for the rest of eternity. At least that's how I like to think about it.
So you're the only journalist here?
I wouldn't call it journalism. I'm more of an entertainer, you know? Sure, I talk about everything that happens in town, Bell and Bones tournaments, Eddie's poetry nights, Ernest and his crew being annoying per usual, things like that. But mostly I just talk. Now that I think of it, you could compare my job to that of a therapist. But better, obviously.
I'll look around.
Sure, just don't touch anything.
I used to dream of being a voice actor.
So, what happened?
Have you not had enough time to appreciate my emotional range?
Don't be so hard on yourself. I think you'd make a pretty good tree. Or a mountain. Do you have any idea how to fix a radio tower?
Not a single one. Do you?
Nope. Wait! Alan mentioned an instruction Harold left here somewhere. I'm sure it will make our lives easier.
Or confuse us even further.
Or that.
What a great view.
Oh yes, very romantic.
I would have never thought a prison could be so beautiful.
Well, its warden has a good taste.
This isn't working. I should write everything down so I don't forget something important.
Hey, Vincent.
Yes?
How about I wait outside?
What? Why?
Well,
Come on, just tell me.
I just want you to know that Sylvia, the Serpentine librarian over there, has a thing for me.
A thing.
Yes, a thing. What's with that look?
I'm just trying not to laugh.
And why is that? Am I not charming enough for you?
Actually, you are.
Oh, anyway, I warned you. Now let's move on.
Here you are.
that you?
Devil stockings.
I'm so happy to see you. Where have you been?
Hello, Sylvia. I've been working on my latest novel, and the process requires complete solitude. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, of course. All geniuses need their privacy. I can't wait to read whatever it is you're writing. It simply must be remarkable. And who's that with you?
Oh, that's Vincent. My new editor.
It's true. His next novel is so good. I can't believe it even exists. Literally.
Ah, you flatter me.
No words can reflect the true depth of my admiration for your talent.
Oh, stop it.
No, you stop it.
Are you two done?
We are.
Can I get a snake fact?
Certainly. Did you know that snakes only need to eat from 6 to 30 meals each year to be healthy? Oh, I wish I could do that too.
I'm not sure I want to know what happened. There's definitely no Whateverland on this globe. I've never been much of a reader.
Maybe it's time to become one. After all, you have all the time in the world now.
Hello.
So, you're into Nick, huh?
Who? Me? No.
Really? Not even a little bit?
Vincent, I'm standing right here, you know?
What? I'm just curious.
I admire him as an author. That's all.
Have you read any of his work?
No, not yet. But I'm sure it's splendid. It must be.
Oh God, you're hopeless.
Please stop. You're just being mean at this point.
You're ruining all the fun. What did these poor guys do to you?
These? Oh, these are my assistants. Well, former assistants. Tom kept putting my favorite mug on the wrong side of the table. I told him 100 times I was left-handed. And Jerry, I can't even talk about Jerry.
Right. Screw Jerry.
Exactly.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Is it just me or is it hot in here?
Is it? Oh, it is, isn't it?
It is.
Or is it?
I'm not doing this right now.
Oh, Vincent, you're no fun.
Oh, thank God you're finally here.
Here to do what exactly?
To fix the ventilation system, of course, and you better hurry. Can't you see I'm suffocating here?
That's definitely not why I'm here. Plus, I know nothing about ventilation systems, so...
Oh dear, have I been cursed? What did I do to deserve this never-ending suffering? Does the universe want me to drown in sweat or boil like a pig in a pan?
You do kind of look like a pig. Just a tiny little bit.
You think this is funny, don't you? Mock me all you want. At moments like this, I always recall my mother's wise words.
Please don't bother telling me.
You wouldn't understand it anyway.
Can't you fix it yourself?
Are you out of your mind? These delicate hands were not made for plebeian labor. Zachary was supposed to do it, but he betrayed me in my most vulnerable moment. And it's hot in here, so very hot.
The ventilation would be fixed already if you stopped whining for a second and got your royal ass off the couch.
Have you come here just to torment me? If that's the case, then save your breath. I haven't stood up in decades, and I'm not planning to anytime soon. I'm perfectly fine where I am. But thank you for calling my ass royal. Of that I quite agree.
And who's Zachary?
He used to be my loyal servant. His family's been working for mine for generations, but he turned out to be a filthy traitor, leaving me helpless in this heat. Well, not actually leaving. He's probably in the kitchen.
Maybe he just doesn't want to be a servant anymore.
Or maybe he's just an ungrateful peasant with a destructive gambling addiction. But what do I know?
Gambling addiction?
Oh, yes, and a nasty one at that. He even lost my father's watch to some dirty fisherman. That was before we got trapped here. Zachary used to play cards then, and now he's crazy about this B&B game. Gambling should be considered a deadly sin of its own, I swear.
That sounds serious.
Because it is. Thankfully, I hid all the valuables he hadn't got his hands on yet. I sometimes marvel at my own cleverness.
And, where did you hide it?
Nice try, young man.
Well, I had to try. Actually, I'm here for your piece of the spell that summons Beatrice.
What? That useless scrap of paper? I mean, that priceless document. Its value is hard to overestimate, truly. But perhaps if you fix the ventilation...
I see what you did there. Fine. I'll look into it.
Marvelous. I'll be right here in my office.
I should go.
I'll be here for now.
The airflow is extremely weak. Perhaps something is blocking it up on the roof. Lucky me. $19.11. I guess they're lucky to have been sent to Whateverland. I never would expect Zachary to have something like this in his room.
Yes, that's me.
How long has the ventilation been?
Let's see, 15.
You know,
Nikolai, are you suggesting I haven't read Dante? I mean...
Ever thought about... I should go.
I'll be here for now.
I've never seen one of these before.
it's called samovar, just so you know.
Who the hell are you? Oh, hi, Nick.
Zachary, I haven't seen you in a while.
I never wanted to see you ever again, but whatever. And you, I've never seen before. Whatever. I don't really care who you are. What do you want?
I have to fix your ventilation system, so your master gives me his piece of the spell. Any idea how I can do that?
Just head to the attic. The vent is up there. I haven't touched it in years, so hopefully it is not rotten. Also, if you see Pipsqueak, don't freak out. Tell him I said hi. And for the record, he's not my master. Not anymore.
Got it. Let's hope it's fixable.
Could be. Could be not.
Care to play a round of B&B?
All right. Prepare to lose. What? I can't believe you just beat me. You were probably cheating.
I see someone is a sore loser.
Shut up.
I haven't seen any vampires around. Yet. Let's take you home. I'm not touching this. Nah, what if it's considered rude to touch someone's samovar? The airflow is extremely weak. Perhaps something is blocking it up on the roof.
Squeak, squeak.
Do you expect me to play along?
Maybe. I don't know, man. Do you wanna?
Nope.
Good. Yeah, let's not do that, man. So, why are you here? You're not Zachary, and he's like the only one who's ever been up here.
I came to fix the ventilation. Any idea how I can do that?
All right. Yeah, I don't know if you can do that, man.
And why not?
Well, if you haven't noticed, I kinda live here, man.
So, can't you move a little?
Well, don't you see? Oh, I've got a house, garden. What, do you think that's worth nothing, man? What, you can just show up and kick me out with all my pretty flowers and shit?
Come on, Pip. Of course I didn't mean it like that. I'm sure we can find another way.
Yeah, man, there is a way. Back when Zachary was still his old self, he was making some kind of an air vent for me. I guess it could still be in his room.
That could work. Zachary says hi.
Oh, man, I miss that grumpy little dude. We used to hang out up here all the time, looking at the stars, talking about life. Man, I'm getting emotional.
Why don't you do that anymore?
Because he only cares about that stupid game now. How was it? Ben and Jones, Bar and Stones, whatever, man. I thought I was over it, but you know how it is. Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Okay, now I'm sad.
I'll get going.
See you, man.
That's a lot of gas. Well, he looks like he needs it for reasons. The airflow is extremely weak. Perhaps something is blocking it up on the roof. The airflow is extremely weak. Perhaps something is blocking it up on the roof. this works.
Goodness gracious, you did it, didn't you? My suffering has finally ended.
I saved the day, didn't I?
That's right, you did. Such a sweet boy. You'd make a great manservant.
I think I'll pass. What about the spell then?
Oh, yes. As a reward for saving my priceless life, I bestow upon you, mysterious stranger with nice eyebrows, this meaningless piece of paper that I have had lying around for decades. Amen.
I can't believe he actually waited all this time for someone to come and fix the vent.
Well, you have to admit, he's resilient.
True, it takes a certain kind of insanity to stay in one place for I don't even know how long. So, how about another drink?
There'll be time for that once we get out of here.
I could remind you that we have all the time in the world at our disposal, but...
I have wandered through the forest for a while. It's quite bleak, if I'm honest. Not my style. In these woods, I searched for greatness to no luck. Good thing, then, that I'm relentless as